Hello everybody and welcome to TheGamingGeezer1965. This will be my introduction video to my new YouTube channel. And as you can see, I'm starting off with Mario Kart. I don't know if I will capture this right away, but I thought it was a nice demo because the new Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be launched with Mario Kart World. And I thought it was a great idea that before the launch of the new game, I'm going to play the old game. Well, let me introduce myself. My original name is Ronald, but well, the Ronald Geezer didn't sound too great. And well, I have another YouTube channel that's about my musical hobby. And sometimes in my gaming videos, where I cannot use the in-game music, for instance, when I play a Grand Theft Auto game, it all has the copyright music, so I have to filter that out. And I will be replacing this with music of my own, or other music that is not copyrighted. Well, my gaming gear at the moment hooked onto this television are the PlayStation 5 Pro, without disk drive because Sony refuses to sell that to me. The Xbox Series X. This is my second Xbox Series X because my first one broke down. Also, by the way, the PlayStation is also my second PlayStation because my original PlayStation 5 broke down. The Nintendo Switch is still hooked up to the television. The PlayStation 3, that is still my Blu-ray player. Because, well, I would have preferred to play my Blu-rays on the PlayStation 5. I could do this with my original PlayStation 5. But now Sony refuses to sell me a disc drive. And I'm refusing to pay twice the price to a scalper. I'm not able to do so. So this is why I still have to connect my PlayStation 3 to the TV. Because I also got a remote control that's specially made for movies and all that, and that is more easy than using your controller. The other two consoles that are hooked up at the moment are the Xbox 360. I finally could get that back to work with a new password because they changed something if you want to sign in, and because there are lots of digital games on there that I cannot play if I'm not connected to my profile. So I got that back to work so I can play Outrun Online Arcade again. Unfortunately, the online doesn't work anymore. And also the original Xbox, because yeah, I know the Xbox Series X has a lot of backwards compatible games, but still a lot of games, they don't work. So it's cool to be able to still play the Xbox. I've bought a cable for this to be able to use it, and judging by the brightness of my TV, the Switch is saving my screen by dimming the image a bit, so that's great, because the TV you're seeing here is the LG 77C3. It's I bought a model back because it saved me a lot of money. And still, this has all the specifications I need. It can do 4K 120 frames per second. It has variable refresh rate. And of course, it's OLED and it's high dynamic range. So all the whistles and bells that are on it, and it's an amazing TV. So I can't wait for the Nintendo Switch to be released. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm able or even want to buy it on release because of a few things. But that will be for another video. Otherwise my introduction video will be way too long. Well, enough rambling out of me. If you want to know more about me and my hobbies, and before I forget, this is actually the most important thing, that 1965 in the name, the Gaming Geezer, that is the year that I've been born in. And my birthday is at September. So up and coming September, I will turn 60. The reason why I've made this new account, this new gaming channel, is, well, I've been watching a few YouTubers, young girls, boys, that started gaming recently, and especially the ones that started playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Even the game is very old, not like 1 or 2 years back or something, I kind of forget, but there are 2 channels that I've watched doing a playthrough on this. And I thought to myself, it's fun to see someone who is new at the game starting to play the game. And it was a refreshing idea to see someone struggling and getting to grips with the controls of the game, responding to the story. And then I thought to myself, I know for sure that there are a lot of young girls, guys out there that might want to know, am I still able to game when I reach older age? And to be honest, myself, I always thought, well, you know what, I guess when I grow older, I might lose my response time, the quickness that I can react to things that I see. So this channel is actually meant not to show off that I'm such a great gamer. Oh no, there are people way better than me. There are so many people that are more advanced. But I thought it would be a nice idea to, and maybe also a comforting idea to know that even if you turn 60 or older, because I'm not going to stop playing games, that you can still have a lot of fun playing games, and you will see at least how well, within quotation marks, I can still play these games while turning 60 and being older. As I told you in the beginning of this introduction, I will be using my own music, and this is because I also play the keyboard. I have a Yamaha Tyros 4 and a Yamaha Genus 2. And you will be hearing these keyboards on this channel, but not too much. They will not be on screen because this is a gaming channel. If you want to see me play the keyboards with video edit on it and things to make it more interesting, you can watch that on that channel. The link will be down there in the description and also on the pinned comment on top. But that is all about my music, because this is not my music channel. I hope you have a nice time and you enjoy yourself on this channel. And also, if there is something you want to see, let me know. I have lots of games, but they are not new. The new ones that I really want to play, for instance, the new Mario Kart World, they will be arriving to the channel, depending on how good the Switch 2 is, because I'm not going to buy it on day one for 2 reasons. One reason you will probably understand: the price of the games. I'm not even going to moan about the price of the console itself, because it will be at least equally as powerful, or maybe even a little bit more powerful than the Steam Deck, which I also have. So the price I'm not going to moan about of the console, but the controllers and the price of the games, yeah, that is something to think about. So I'm eagerly awaiting the first teardown of the Switch 2, and I want to know if the Joy-Cons will have Hall effects sticks on it, or still the regular sticks that gives you the stick drift. And that was or still is a big problem on the Switch. Well, that was enough introduction for me. I hope you will have fun on this channel, and like I said before, if you like, tell me what you want to see on this channel, what you like about it, and of course also what you dislike about it, because this channel is this channel is meant to show you can still have fun with gaming even though you're turning 60, you're 60 or older. Especially if, like me, you grew into gaming. But also that you can see how well I still can play, or well, at least with my age. Like I said before, I don't see myself as a competitive gamer, especially, well, to be honest, this is not even what I thrive to. Yeah, I like to play a multiplayer, especially with family, friends, preferably on the same couch, in the same room, either in linked in Switch with the linked mode, or with the Steam Deck in linked mode. Well, I ramble on too much, so I hope you enjoy yourself, have a nice day, and I see you in the next video, and that will be sooner than you think.